evening. Welcome everybody. We welcome you to the Kingdom Table. I am your host Kashika Kabe, and today I have the delight and the honor to be interviewing and meeting a very big man of God here in Lesotho, Pastor Dickson Monaheng. I do not want to do the introductions. I will let him speak for himself. Thank you so much for coming to the Kingdom Table. We are so honored to have you, Pastor Dickson. How are you?
Thank you, Jessica. Thank you. Thank you for having me here. I'm glad to be here.
So before we begin, Pastor, I took a short video outside of the building and everything. Can you tell me the background story of Love House?
Yes, Love House is one of the 50 congregations that we have in Lesotho and South Africa.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it is in the suburb of the Maseru city, and it started in a very humble beginning, just up the street this way, and then it moved to my house, which is a bit this side.
Okay.
And we outgrew my house, and then the church moved to this place. We bought this place.
Okay.
We bought the land.
Okay.
Yes, and the congregation started building.
Wow.
With excitement.
Wow.
And we have this place. But you know what? By the grace of God, we are having another problem. This place is now too small.
Overflow.
Yeah.
Everywhere where the presence of God is, there will always be an overflow.
Overflow, yeah, you're right.
So, Pastor, can you tell us a bit more about yourself, how you started ministry?
Yes, I started ministry in 1986. In 1986. But this ministry started itself because I did not wake up one morning saying I'm starting.
Okay.
I'm starting a church. But I knew when I finished Bible college that I was going to start. But the date, I can't say, but it was in January 1986, one Sunday afternoon. I saw two men carrying a woman's body who had collapsed, epilepsy seizure, and I joined them. We prayed. They were taking the lady to the bus stop for taking her to the hospital. But when I joined them, the purpose was to help carry the heavy woman. But when we got there, they allowed me to pray for the woman, and the woman got delivered right there.
Wow.
And that is how the church started. Because then we took her back to the house, and they asked me to come and have prayer meeting before they go to sleep that same day. I went, started, and they said, please come again tomorrow. And then tomorrow, and then tomorrow. At the place called Apartment.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where we started. So the church started that way.
So so basically the people, it's like God started it himself.
Yes, the Lord started it himself.
And then it just continued.
Yes,
like
it continued like that. Some other people heard about what had happened, and same place, Apatamai, Hapumani, that area there, Hapumani. There was another problem. It was also this demonic manifestation, pathetic situation. A young little boy was having these attacks only on Thursdays. It was the people would be attacked on Thursday.
Only on Thursday.
Thursday, and be in that problem till Friday. And by Friday, it will lift off. We wait for another Thursday. It was happening every week.
Wow.
It was a pathetic situation. So they heard about the woman that got delivered. So they invited me and my wife. And you know, they invite us on Thursday when it is
when it's
happening.
starting. Yeah. Okay.
So we went there,
Mm-hmm.
and we prayed like I prayed for the big woman.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing happened.
Hmm.
We prayed, and we prayed. No change, nothing.
Hmm.
Then we started singing. In fact, I got some other people out. I said, go, that's just me and my wife
Mm-hmm.
and the little boy remained in the house, and we started singing
Hmm.
a declarative song. He is Lord. He is Lord. He is risen from the dead, and He is Lord, and every knee shall bow. Every tongue confess that Jesus is Lord. Now, declaring the Lordship of Jesus brought the difference.
Hmm.
We opened his eyes and got delivered. Just like that. And
Wow.
he's a big man now. He's in Johannesburg. He never got attacked again. But the church started growing. Up at the mine. So we outgrew the little place,
Mm-hmm.
and the Upper Tamai police heard about us,
Mm-hmm.
and they let us use the police hall.
Wow.
Delma Hall.
Okay.
There's a whole police hall called Delma.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, now we started meeting there.
Mm-hmm.
And now the thing was shaping a little bit more like a church. And it was growing. 1986, 1987,
Mm-hmm.
we moved from Abatamai
Mm-hmm.
to this area,
Hmm.
nearer to the Tabanang.
Okay.
Yes. We started meeting there. So the work was growing. God has always been faithful. He said he will build his church.
Yes.
And he's building his church.
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And the gates of hell cannot prevail against. As I told the people that when we stop experiencing God,
Mm-hmm.
stop coming to this church.
Mm-hmm.
Because God loves to be experienced.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. There should always be miracles, signs, wonders, changed lives.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Then the church must be different from any social organization.
Yes.
Yes.
Definitely.
Yes. It is not an association of people just gathering together. No, we come together in the presence of Jesus.
Yes.
Yes. So this is
Yes.
what we do.
Mm-hmm.
But now we are all over the country. We are also in South Africa, in Northwest,
Mm-hmm.
in Free State,
Mm-hmm.
also in Gauteng. We are there.
Okay.
We are looking towards Eastern Cape.
Okay.
Yeah. So we are doing things very simply.
Mm-hmm.
See, I'm saved. I'm born again.
Mm-hmm. And
Yeah.
when did you get saved first?
Yes, I got saved way back in 1978.
1978.
1978.
Okay.
But I was being saved for I don't know, because I think I got saved many times.
Okay, explain that.
Yeah. When I was in my early teens,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's when I first heard about Jesus Christ, you know,
Mm-hmm.
as alive. Not church, but Jesus Christ alive,
Mm-hmm.
real,
Mm-hmm.
and certain.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it was not easy to believe that. It was not easy, but to me it was important. I need to know that he's real.
Mm-hmm.
I need to have certainty that he is alive. See, this how I found about him is that I stole somebody's book.
Hmm.
Yeah, I stole that Soto Lelusa's book. this book was written by the Heart of Man. The Heart of Man. It was published by the Gospel, All Nations Gospel Publishers, Pretoria. They are still there.
Okay.
I haven't met them, but I've stole their book. Now that book had the Heart of Man. It was a picture of the Heart of Man. And I read the book, reread the book, and I was doing it, hiding it. First of all, I had stolen that book.
Okay.
I had a reason to hide it. 2, at my father's house, religious things were not welcome.
Okay.
We didn't just sing songs or sing hymns. According to my father, those were death songs. You would sing these songs when somebody's dead.
So hymns were death songs to him?
Yeah, he didn't like those songs.
Okay.
Yes. If he would hear you singing those songs, he would say, now who is dead? Or who would you like to see dead? So we were not allowed to sing those songs, and the Bible was not allowed in the house. And the thing is, my family was very much strong believers in our cultural, traditional things, ancestral worship, and circumcision schools traditionally. They were done for boys and for girls at my father's house. And the church that was in the big village, the evangelical church, the Presbyterian church, yes, in the village, they had laws that if your children go to these schools, these traditional schools, circumcision schools, then the parents would be excommunicated from the church. So my family's house was like a source of bad relationships between Christians and the church.
Okay.
Yeah. So they didn't like us. My father didn't care. So I didn't like my father to see that I have this book of
the Heart of Man.
That is about Christians. Yeah. So I read this book hiding, but the book was eating me up because it was speaking about the reality of God. So I called upon this God to prove himself, make himself real to me. And 3 tests in my life I put before God. And this test, in a most scary way, God proved himself to be more real than we sitting here
could ever be.
Yeah, so I know the God that we serve is real. The God that we serve is here with us. And he is a good God. The first test which I did was concerning money. Our school was going to take a trip to town, go and play with other schools in town. But my parents were allowing me to go if I could go, but there was no money. I thought the first test, let me put this challenge to this God of the book. And he did it in such a style. Because I was busy looking after my father's sheep. So as I was talking to, got to understand I didn't have this jargon. I was like praying and I was talking to the God of the book. Asking him to, if he is what this book says he is, he must be able to make money come to me, make me have money for this trip. That's happening next week. Very specific. But before I elaborated, the sheep that I'm looking after. Now they are going into somebody's field, and I should go
And
stop
learn to
them.
stop them.
Yeah. So before I finished talking to this God, I was interrupted by the sheep. So I quickly go and control the sheep, and really in my mind look for a good time with no disturbance to talk to this God of the book. Yeah. But you know, when I got there, as I drove the sheep out of the field, I got money on the floor. Big one runs like this. You were not born, you don't know this.
No, I don't
those
know it.
coins.
No.
We don't have those coins anymore.
No,
Yeah.
definitely not.
I got that, and then few steps I got another one. Few steps I got the third one. Hey, I don't know whether I was excited or what, but then I got the horseshoe bag. We used to have horseshoe bags. There were bags that would contain, tobacco.
Oh, tobacco.
But, tobacco. But this one was not full of tobacco, it was full of money. I became so rich. I had such a lot of money. And I don't even know today how much money was there, because I didn't count it. I had money.
You just spent it?
I spent it. But the problem was this: if I revealed this to my parents, now they are going to, talk about it, and if somebody lost the money, then
they will claim the
they will
money.
claim the money, and so I don't expose this to my parents. I have money. Nobody knows I have money.
So you hid the money too?
I hid the money. Good at hiding things. I had a problem in my mind. Is this God? No. This cannot be God. If I dare make this to be God's work, then He's a good God. He will want me to reveal this to my parents.
Yeah.
So God things, just put them aside.
So this one wasn't God, it was pure luck.
It was me. I found it.
Oh, okay. So this was all you did.
Yeah, I found money, and I don't need to talk to this God about money anymore. I have money.
Okay.
But there was still that conviction. It must have been God. But I was rejecting it because I said, no, I had not even finished talking to Him.
So therefore it can't.
It cannot be Him.
You didn't finish your sentence.
No, I didn't finish my meeting.
Okay.
So, but that stuck with me. Maybe it was God, maybe not. Mostly not. So, that is stuck with me. The second test that I put before God, I got sick. I had a boil on my thigh. I showed to my brother, and my brother said, look, this is a serious thing. They will take you to the hospital. And the doctors are going to use knives on you. They were going to operate on you and take that thing out. Now the idea of the knife on my body was not palatable at all. So I thought, what can I do? Can I talk to the God of the book? Or maybe I should. Maybe I should make time, this time, talk to the God of the book and ask Him that if He was the one that gave me money, He must prove it by healing me.
Okay.
Yeah. In a scary manner. God healed me that day.
The very same day you
The
had a
same
meeting
day.
with Him.
Yeah, the same day. It was around, late morning. By late afternoon, that thing was dying, dead. I was walking properly, and
what did your brother say?
He said, what happened? So I didn't talk about the God of the book to him.
Of course not.
I said, look, it's healing. It's healing naturally. But this was getting through to me that this God of the book is real.
Mm-hmm.
The third test, I was 17 years. I went for circumcision school like it's expected of boys that would like to be good boys in the eyes of men of the village. But when we were there, you will have to appreciate that I will not elaborate on this.
Yes, definitely.
But when we were there, a problem occurred. One of our inmates got very sick and was dying. Was dying or dead. It was beyond repair. And for the first time I thought, can I talk to the God of the book about this? And it was a battle. No, God cannot come here. Even the churches say God cannot come here. Even if I was a church person, by coming here, they were going to excommunicate me from that church. So he's not here. But the thought kept on coming back. Maybe I should put this as the last test and cut a covenant with this God and say, if this man dies, let's part ways. Stop troubling my conscience. Yeah. But if you want me to serve him, it's to serve you and know that you are real. I want this man to be alive, vital, very, very quickly. In a scary manner. It so happened the man who was dead or dying or on stages of death came back to life. I had said, oh God of the book, should this man live, I will serve you for the rest of my life. You help me. You help my life. My parents wanted me to be a lawyer, I was going to pursue law. But I made a decision there that if my friend leaves, if God intervenes radically and let this man leave, I will be a pastor, I will go and serve God. And in a very scary manner, that man came back from death to life. It was so radical, so impactful to all of us, but I could not say, even to him.
But you prayed for him?
No, I could not. In fact, he only knew about that just about 5 years ago. 5 years ago? When the church was already here. I met him, I said to you, we were very happy. Yeah, you are a pastor now. I said, yes, because of you. He said, because of me? I said, yes, because of you. I'm a pastor. And I will die a pastor. Because of you. How so? And I told him the whole story. And he surrendered his life.
Wow.
He accepted Jesus.
Wow.
So I guess I serve this God. I know He's real. I know He's God of love. I believe so much in His love and in His grace and in His faithfulness. Yes. So you ask when I was saved. I don't know. But those experiences made me to commune with Him. And I had no one to baptize me, so I went to baptize myself full time.
You baptized yourself?
Yes, baptized myself. It was deep at night. It was on the New Year's night.
What year?
I can't say. It was, this was actually before. This was before 77. It must have been 75. 1975. I went down to the river, and people shouted in the village, Happy New Year! I jumped into the river with a with papers where I had written all my sins that I could remember,
Wow.
you know. And I jumped into the river and I said, baptized, and all my sins went with the river. I felt so holy after that. Yeah.
Wow, that's
But then proper religious, official surrendering to be born again was in 1978. And then I got officially baptized. And I have been working with this invisible God ever since. Yes.
Can I ask, how did your parents feel about you becoming a pastor? Did they ever see it?
My father died before he knew about it, but my mother died a Christian.
Wow.
A little more than 100 years. Yes, she died, and before she died, she said, "Go and serve this Jesus." She said, "Do it and tell others to go serve Jesus. He is the only one that deserves to be saved."
Wow.
Yes.
So it's like he impacted. They say, what about your siblings? Did they ever?
My sisters, yes, and their children. I have one brother left, and I'm working so hard at his salvation. I believe he is born again. He is very much into things. Yeah. But yes, he has said, "Jesus, come into my life.
Okay.
I believe in you. I believe you." He thought he was too dirty for Jesus to accept him. I was able to convince him otherwise. So he has, my family is serving God. And God's grace, yes.
That's beautiful. So is Love House the first ministry?
No.
What was the first ministry called?
The first church we started called Zoe Bible Church. But now all these other churches are Zoe family churches.
Okay.
But they operate in different names. Like this one is Love House, there's Word of Faith, there's Resurrection, there's I'm running out of
There's so many.
Yes.
There's so many.
So, but we operate like a family. We operate like a family. Yes.
So would you say you have any regrets?
No, I don't regret anything. The only regret I have is that I'm getting old. I wish I could grow younger because I feel like we have not started. There's so much work, there's so much to be done. We have 3 primary schools, we have 1 high school, but it's like we haven't done anything. We haven't done anything. We are training leaders, and I am shouting to all these congregations that the congregation must have a school there. Must have a school there. I believe that the teaching profession is actually a teaching calling, because the offices of the church is 1 apostolic, prophetic, evangelistic, pastoral, and then teaching. So our teachers behave, even though they teach in schools and they are paid, but they behave just like these ones. These ones pray and fast. These ones also pray and fast. Yes. So that's the difference. That's the difference. But my heart is to see more pastors starting schools. Yes. When I say 50 churches, some are like this, some are 5 members. But you'll find we have more children there. And I call it a church. I refuse to call it a home cell.
It's not a home cell. What two or three and gather together?
Yes, the other thing is that I don't see that in the Bible. I see house church in the Bible. So I want us to move away from this
Home cell mentality.
This social titles, because if you create a title, you must also create a function for it. But if they are pastors, they will pastor. If they are teachers, they will teach. Yes. When secular teachers go on strike because they are fighting with Vatican or whoever, this ones won't join that. Because they are doing what they are doing because God has called them to do what they are doing. They are doing it as unto God.
Amen.
But you know, they do such a marvelous job. You know? If I will tell you this, you can find out yourself. If we say next week by Monday we are registering young kids, by Friday people start queuing. They will queue there and refuse to go home Saturday, refuse to go home Sunday, queuing for Monday. People like their children to come to our school. But the curriculum we use is the same curriculum used anywhere. The only difference is that ours is that the curriculum is in the hands of people that love and fear God.
That's important.
That makes a lot of difference. That makes a lot of difference.
That's beautiful.
So I don't regret. I only am sorry because there is so much work and we have done so little.
But it's time to pass the baton and they continue with the race.
Yes, I'm actually slowly working towards getting to the back. Yes, I am doing that.
Well, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. The last thing, I think we're really running out of time, but my last question is for anybody, like when I listen to your journey, it just shows me how no place or no person is too far for God to reach. What can you say to people who definitely feel like I'm too far gone to be redeemed?
No, people must know that God is not a man. God is not like us. He doesn't love us because we are lovely. He does not love us because we are doing lovely things. He loves us because of who He is. And He loves everybody. Yeah. He loves everybody. Here is a controversial saying that I say, and some pastors, they throw stones at me. they don't like what I say, but I'm saying this. No human being is capable of making God love him or her less. God's love is made already. God has decided to love you, and you cannot change His mind. And you are not able to make Him love you less. So if you have this information, you can only run to God. Yes. It doesn't matter how filthy you are. You can run to God and He will bless you. He will make you, you know the songs? He will make your life anew. Yes, and He will come in your life and stay. Change is inevitable. You will be changed. And I don't care whether your change is progressive or whether your change is slowly coming, but if you have Jesus in your life, you will change. But even if you die before we saw your change, you are still loved. Yes. Now that's why some other men and women of God disagree with me. They think you must be beautiful and smell nice for God to love you.
I wonder, but that's a difficult thing to say if you have to be beautiful and smell nice, so it doesn't mean that other people are not loved. Look, when you look at John the Baptist ate locusts. but now and he wore animal skins as clothes. So if you have to be beautiful and smell nice, how did? And even the Bible is clear that by any man born of a woman, no one is greater.
Yeah, of John the Baptist. Yeah.
So
look at John the Baptist. Look at how unpopular he was.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. So God's love is totally perfect. It's made. You will not alter it. You cannot make him love you more because his love is already at peak at all times.
That's so lovely. Well, thank you so much, Pastor, for your time. We appreciate it so much, and that's all the time we have. Thank you so much for watching the Kingdom Table. Until next time, thank you and good night.
Thank you very much.